Alright. Been a couple days, but I think I could pick up right where I left off.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Oh, right in time for my evaluation. Do a hostage rescue, apparently. Huh? Oh, I didn't actually save my progress.
Thank you for your cooperation. What?
Didn't actually save my progress. That sucks.
What's all the commotion?
So I gotta do this again. Which is fine. What is this? I want to reset. Change board. Yeah, because this one's the... I need things. Need pass through. Omnis are fine. Shapes are all work here. Dead end. Get the dead ends taken care of. Really, that doesn't work? But now I need... Yeah, let's pass through. Spread, I don't really care about that. Dog got it. L shape. Also do this. There. Pass through. I could cheese it. This. I could cheese in. Right? Yep, okay. Now I need shape. Perfect one. Just a normal L. We do this one too. Yep. All right. Full auto and pure. Time to investigate the disturbance.
This
is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Jail wants to speak to me. Okay.
See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
There's my
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Yeah.
It's
It was
still
alright.
a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes,
Okay.
practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now? I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
It is not a record. Oh, I have full auto mode. God, it's so satisfying to shoot. It's unreal. What the record is. My lord. Are you how? How did that not die?
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Let's get over
That's
250
the
to get the
actual lesson.
achievement.
Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Oh, now I have to... His gun. I can already tell. Jesus.
Is everything okay?
No, it's not. Jesus, your weapon is terrible. It's not zero.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
All sulking in you.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Don't let yourself get bullied. Alright, now let's go meet with Pickles. Hi. Are you in jail? Again.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
Very resourceful. You are a freeloader.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
You are not a weeb. I'll go to the... Okay, now I go to the briefing room. If anyone else has any problems they wish to discuss.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
You need...
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Damn straight. I actually have a crooked picture in my living room in my home. And I keep forgetting to fix it. It drives me nuts. The only Briggs? X. I get it. Oh, here it is. Oh, I gotta hang the... What happens if I track it so I stop getting... Am I on here?
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
I suppose I can do your job for you.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it.
Okay. Or do you need me to do that for you as well?
I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Don't mention it. Whatever gets me more XP. By the way, speaking of XP, I think the next thing I'm going to go down is armor. I think that's the next choice. I'm going to go down armor and vitality next. I want to go down armor, vitality, and then I want to do maybe the top 3 then. Really care about that. I mean, the double crit damage is amazing, but I have to invest a lot of skill points into that. I think getting more auto regeneration, healing charges, and then overall damage reduction, and then damage by the end of the game will be very worthwhile. I don't feel like my damage is pretty good. I just need to work on survivability. And armor is kind of cool. Reduce damage received by 80% for a short time. Damage reduction to high caliber weapons. And the one I'm interested in a lot is deflect. Those are just automatic small caliber rounds ricochet off your armor and damage nearby enemies. So unless you have a high powered weapon, you're not going to damage me. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP
Bank
is being
heist.
run by the
Oh
notorious
shit.
street
Let's do it.
vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Here's Mary. I have crime to defeat. This game has been getting very well received, and a lot of people are now calling for this studio to do a Judge Dredd game, and I think that would be absolutely sick, by the way. I never thought about a Judge Dredd video game, but I think this would be pretty... Oh, I don't want to deal with you guys again.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Get out of my way, pussy. Good job, SWAT. She's literally walking in the front door, SWAT. SWAT. She's not being sneaky at all. Okay. Good job, guys.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Oh my god, are we doing Tears of the Sun right now? Holy shit. I'm actually losing.
Entrance clear.
Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the N209 units. We'll secure the area.
Jeez. I can't believe we just walked into this bank, Tears of the Sun style, and just cleared them out. That was sick. Alright. Stolen wallet. This is gonna be close. Okay, Robocop, go against all these Metal Gears.
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault.
Good.
It's through the office area.
Put down your weapon.
I gotta be faster.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Hello.
Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show what it means to be a team player.
Claire. Christ. Is there a healing pack anywhere? I'm a little messed up. Geez, they're actually... I got these guys are actually moving. Thank God I won. I got skill point too. Okay, so that means I can finally start putting points into armor. Oof, that was quite the entrance. Oh, nice. Sure. Oh, thank God. Okay, recovery charge.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
I don't need that. Do need XP. Got another skill point already. I get my second ability. I'll be with you in a second. You're being weird. What are you doing?
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Prime, I'm focused on making the city safe. Your judgment is clouded.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You are detained. No.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Okay, now let's progress.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank man now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault.
So I noticed something earlier. If I hit the dash,
What is this?
did I just go straight into the... No, it doesn't
Shut
work.
your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming. Everyone quiet.
Somehow that was missing.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
Daring for.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it! First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Of course you are.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
I didn't hear the instructions yet. Wasn't paying attention. What were the instructions? Start with the 24-volt cable. 12s. And then the 12s are irrelevant. I did hear that. Blue. Oh, the red's being a little funky. Bottom one. Okay. Yeah, to what, Shredder?
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Oh, jeez.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
I have a job to do. See green. Oh, thank God, healing. Okay, good, I need to... Exploration. Okay. I thought there'd be lots of bad guys. But give it time. Oh well. Okay then. Ah, what? Windows update there. Direct.
Let's roll. You read me? Good.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden
Ooh,
their
new skill
getaway
point.
vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Hold on, I must level up. Nice, so now I got shield. How does that work now? Oh, okay. Now it's just another button ability. I got dumpstered. Literally. Oh, was there a side objective? No, it's just the bank heist. Okay. Try this. Or not to just use the pistol all the time. Or the dumpster.
Robocop, there's a deserted garage nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store a vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Okay. Handled. Oh. Handled. Add my vitality at level 2. Okay. Game is sick. Perfect use of slow-mo. Ugh, excuse me. What is that? More bikers? Yes. Breach is. Stop it. Shh. You have a deagle. Ooh, gimme. Gimme. Two remaining alive. Where do I go? I'm gonna get you. Gonna get me? You know where you're going? Are you afraid to face justice? Come on. Come on. Oh god! You have a missile launcher. I thought you had a bat. You certainly did not have a bat. Me. I have plans for you. Alright, so what would be more? Looks like you need to catch a ride.
Not playing any more games. Pick up, goddammit. Anyone
Here
listening
is.
to this?
Ooh.
I am listening, creep.
Robocop.
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly. Well, that was it? I don't keep the missile launcher? Oh.
There he is. Our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Next trial. Got another skill point already. I'm getting a lot of skill points.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
I will fix this.
Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police.
The
Fired our
police?
maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
I mean, no one else could have solved this? Designed this fuse box to be out in the garage. Oh, I can't just do it randomly. That it? Yep. Okay. No one else could have solved that, by the way. I was the only one equipped to solve that.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Oh, another ad. These are always a treat.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not.
I'm
Looks
ready
like
for you,
OCP
Robo.
is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Yeah, that was probably it, right? Bank intruder arrested. Oh, was that the chick I didn't detain? CP bank secret. I didn't find the other secret. Another B. Are you serious? I need to look around better.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations.
Oh, another
I've
3
seen
skill
your
points? Really?
accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I do not do it for fame. Scumbags watch TV too. Rather stay hidden. I do not do
I
it.
serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family.
Ooh.
You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
What would Robocop say here? Probably it was for the best. Say this one.
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
Echoes of the past, a system failure I cannot explain. Let's say this.
I cannot explain, but OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Got 3 skill points to spend. I know exactly where to spend them, too.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
So in this case, I want to put 2 here. Just to get that fuse box thing. And put more into that. And the rest I'll 1 trick into armor now. There we go. To the briefing room. I'm probably gonna get intercepted on the way there. Like, hey Murphy, I lost my shoelaces. Can you find them? Oop. XP. A skill point.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
Being a dick. Stop that.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
Doesn't sound like fun.
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Hold on, chat. One sec. Alright, you done staring into his eyes?
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Okay.
Robocop! Over here!
Can everyone just leave me
Wanna
the
make
fuck
man
alone,
of
please?
Detroit wait, would you?
Who are you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's the mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume.
The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
OCP took over the city. Politics. I'd like to hear Mill's perspective.
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City.
My
Vote
actions
for the
have
neighborhoods, vote for
political
Kuja.
impact. Really? Okay.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself. I tell him all about how the OCP is...
The hell does... Everyone just leave me alone!
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Kind of a strange threat, sir. Okay. Alright. Is anyone going to stop me from entering my vehicle? No? Okay, I'm going to go stop crime now. Have a good day. We are still open. Oh. A dog is barking at something. Okay. Just want to come back in.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Okay.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter.
Back to this.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
See anything? Right up there. Everything's so nasty.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
You do not sound that old.
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine?
What?
Or do you think it's just
Just beat a puppet king boss in Liza P. I'm gonna watch a puppet cop. I'm not a puppet cop. I'm my own being. Welcome. Statements.
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is...
What's going on, burglar?
Finally, the old and frail will be replaced.
Wow, that's actually really cool if that's the case, Spada. That's actually really dope.
Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
My work, it's only a burden for my criminals. Not dwell on that.
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried.
That's going great for me, burglar.
I'm aware of your instability.
Got work tonight. I'm trying to get some streams in before I go to work here.
That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Forms, they're a waste of time, two sides to everything. I think they increased my performance, he would say that at this point.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
This needs medical attention. Police are concerned about OC pensions. Both are things I would say. But Murphy would say Lewis.
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Walk off this balcony. Oh.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Damn right. Oh my god, what is... Oh, wow. Oh. Got things to do. Okay, well, we have a city to defend. Or uphold the law.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
You live in a shithole, ma'am. You live in an actual shithole. Have a nice day. I need to not do the main one. Domestic terror, that's the side. I want to do this first. That's a lot of things to do. One's directly in front. Are you smoking at a gas station?
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Oh, well then here's a ticket.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Oh, good luck with that. Maybe not be a dick. Maybe that's the lesson you learned today. You didn't even try to park, sir. Like, this isn't even... Sir, you didn't even try. Show your ticket. Yes. The hardest part about school is them taking up your personal time.
Into the fountain? Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Are you putting? I wouldn't put your feet in here. That's fucking gross. No swimming.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
I'll give you a warning.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
On top of that, she never took her shoes off, so she's just soaking her nasty sock, boot, feet in this nasty swamp water. Why would you put your feet in that? Now, I read that this is a bug, because I already opened these. There's no point to doing it. Oh. B. I have to go up this ladder. Can I help you, sir?
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
And no one's gonna read them. They're just gonna assume it's trash. Yeah.
I cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are just like her.
All you people, quit being idiots, and I'll stop giving you tickets. You just stop being stupid. I let the fountain lady off with a warning because she was nice. You're just an asshole. Have a nice day. rat gang stash, I guess. Wish these would reset. I don't think I ever opened that. Sir, are you graffitiing? Hello, sir. Bet you didn't expect to run into Robocop.
Committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation.
He didn't really do anything to... I'll do a warning.
I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway.
Okay. The warning was the correct choice. Come on up here.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
I didn't hear him say anything. Okay, I... Okay. Like a sec. Domestic terrorist, and I got one more of these. Doing.
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
Okay. Last one of these little ones, then I'm going to do the domestic terrorist one, and then I'll do the main one. Oh! Someone in a no parking zone. Nice truck. Show your ticket. See that. Yep. Skill point. We get armor. No, I don't want to do pickles. I want to do domestic terrorist. Radio? These are always a treat.
City Hall is the decay.
Hold on. No, I ruined it, but for you guys' sake. Streamer mode? I don't even know what streamer mode is. Oh, for copyright. Turn that off.
Symbol of mismanagement and corruption.
It's really ridiculous that there's a... I'll say my
start.
piece out.
And the only way to achieve that is to take the city private. Delta City, for our children.
I think it's ridiculous in this current state of streaming how, like, now games have to take that into account where they want to put a copyrighted song in their game because it sounds neat, fits the theme or fits whatever message they're going for, but the streamers can't play it or stream it because then they'll get copyrighted. It's so dumb. Yeah, what are you burning? So it's upstairs. What's this? Stop feeding the cats in the basement. They shit all over the place. Okay.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Rugs. Could breach the door. We'll breach the door. Crap. Irrelevant to the case. Being suspicious. Documents relevant to the case. Big storage bill, cat food, take fishmonger statement. Fishmonger. Here. Oh, a skill point. So close to a second skill point. Oh, nice. I got the high explosives and high caliber weapons deal 24% damage. Nice. I'm only 4 more skill points away from getting the deflection. This is the police. Fuck you.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Police will catch the culprits. You committed an illegal act. Illegally obtained evidence is valid. Between these two, go with the top one.
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on.
Okay.
Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
She either has backups of everything there, or she just, yeah, like, literally just doesn't care. Break through the door. No. Bridge.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Excuse me.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Oh, is that all? I thought there was more of that.
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
I don't think there's anything. Okay. Here we go. Enter the storage facility.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Don't do anything stupid. Haven't killed anyone in a while.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Why do you want me to leave? Doing anything illegal, are you?
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Sir, can you put your eyes down? They're rolling in the back of your head.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Robocop is here! Take that!
Knocking at the wrong address. He ain't human. Just stand there.
All right then. Oh, skill point. I think I checked everything. I'll do another sweep here. Ah, fake money. Yeah. Oops. Return to the streets. Came down from that way. Oh, wait, I can... Hey, neat.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late. Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
Last Chance Safari. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
Mr. Becker can suck my dick.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
Yes.
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Okay.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Okay. Respect you, but I don't believe them. I'll put the lid back on. question pickles. That's everything. Yep. Okay. Question pickles. I like dealing with pickles.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Jerry Jenkins and Project Doom. EJ Laser.
Oh, it's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Jesus pickles.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Nah, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Okay.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
And I have no...
Very presumptuous of you.
And I have no control over
I just need
them.
help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
Valorant.
So there's this
ads
movie
or
about a
something?
guy
So
with a
weird.
gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something.
Ugh,
I'm
all
pretty
they're
sure
playing
the
are
title has some
sequels. I
biblical
hate
reference in it.
You
Why
lack
didn't you come
vital
up with
information
something
on the subject.
original?
I completely agree.
Snobs. I like the film Snobs. Roxy.
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
EJ Laser. Win hot.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
This go. Nowhere, apparently. I don't know why, but I'm happy to be in a movie store. I miss this era. growing up with family and like movie night, you'd pick one out or rent a game, renting video games.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under pressure. A request you do not give into the pressure. It takes courage to resist pressure.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, do you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Okay.
Kind Shepherd.
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Always a way back.
There is nothing that you cannot come back from.
Spoken like a true good shepherd. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Can I talk to this guy?
Excuse me, we are conducting an investigation.
You can investigate the case of several tapes being overdue. Your main suspect is your friend over there.
Oh man, did he call us friends? Nice.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
Really? We're doing this game. Okay. When the book is closed, you cannot reopen it. I don't believe that. And to become imitations gives hopes that there's a absolutely this option here. They always become imitations because they always give the rights to those projects to people that don't give a shit about the original. Sorry, had to get that off my chest.
They tend to become imitations of themselves.
Hard to argue with that. There's been a lot of stinkers. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Value in that tax avoidance is Prime, find something.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Oh, boys.
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
It's that metal
Hey.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns. Okay. So what'd you say?
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Game's way better than any Fallout game. I'm also biased. I've never been the biggest Fallout fan. Not saying they're bad games, it just wasn't my cup of tea. But then that's most things Bethesda.
Who's gonna pay for all
They absolutely nailed the gun. And what's awesome about it is, like, because normally designing a game, it's really like if you told a gamer you have one gun, you can play one gun the entire game. That's it. But they changed that where you can not only pick up the enemy weapons, but then up the upgrade system with the Auto 9. You just change its board. And you keep all these, and you can have different builds for it each time. It's really cool. The way to keep it fresh. Like, it's dope. So absolutely I would want to go full auto with armor-piercing bullets. I want to find a upgrade thing that has infinite ammo, so I just hold the trigger down. But the gun, the sound, and I know you're not playing the game, but like how it feels on the controller when your controller's vibrate, it's really good. Very, very good. Name is actually Pickles. Burst mode's pretty dope in this game too, but like, man, full auto, this thing, just opening it up, it's just... They do such a good job with this game with pacing, my opinion. I haven't really been bored of the game playing it. What in the fuck are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad
Those are
of
the only
drug
ones I've
money on
played,
them,
so that's
and
probably
didn't
why I
want
feel
the
that
cops
way.
taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
What? You needed me to help you find your drug money?
You will need even more help.
You just
from
wasted
I.
my fucking time.
Shit. I don't even know if you're joking.
I'm not. I'm Robocop.
I fucked up. I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours. Diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
No.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
You did wisely.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
And fuck you for wasting my time. I'm here doing a case and you have me shooting up gangsters in a movie store for your drug money. Go fuck yourself. Anyway. Enjoy your movie, dickhead. Alright, what's next? Okay, there's the accident. Shop's closer. You know, I am actually going to check out these caches and see if they reset. Those real quick. No, I'm just going to throw them in a jail cell. Can I help you, sir? Man. You guys having an out-of-body experience. So if this one is still closed, or that registers that I took it, but it's still showing up on the map, then the bug is active. An active bug in the game. Yeah, it looks like, yeah. Open box. Oh, it's not. These are new. Okay, so I do need to hit those up then. One more on the complete opposite side of the city. Oh boy. It seems like a further... Oh, you mean like Obi-Wan? Like when he's like, you don't want to sell me death sticks? That whole shenanigans? The map's not as big as it seems. All the way down, all this main. I want to check out the launch.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suit somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
Good luck with that, sir. The car's back. That's the one I already opened. Okay. Yeah, hang a left and go all the way down.
If Mills wins, we'll all be homeless.
Yeah, sure, we'll all be homeless. Oh. Another ad. I love these.
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure.
after 2 remaining animals killed each other because of badly matched aphrodisiacs.
Excellent. Me and the wife just finished watching Gen V on Prime, and I came to a realization. I fucking hate the world of The Boys. Like, I just... Nothing about it makes me, like, want to be invested in it, if that makes sense. And I had no point in coming down here. I'm just tired of just the... I don't know. Playing the best possible H4. And now I can go do this. Yeah, exactly. It's too much. It was cute in season 1, right? It was like, oh wow, that's kind of shocking. And then it just, they made it all that's about. And then in the finale of this show, like, they ran out of time, but they spent so much time on weird degenerate shit that, like, it's like, man, you wasted so much time on just pleasing the casuals, I guess. Or the pea-brains of the world. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe she can make herself very small and bounce on his dick. It's just, like, no, I don't want to... Weird. Very, very weird. I don't know. I get the comic was weird. Yeah, it's just, ugh. Doesn't it make you feel like those old people, like back in the day, where it was like, oh, you can't show that.
No need to rush. They're just
now
trying to depopulate our species.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a point here, but yeah, it's just, but now it's been taken so far where it's just gross. It's just gross. I don't know. Anyway.
Good day, citizen.
Good day, citizen.
Rightful citizen of Earth, to be precise. Aliens are swarming and killing us, and the police are not doing anything about it. We're all doomed.
An accident happened here recently. It involved a motorcycle.
I saw it with my own eyes. I've recorded the whole thing in my research notes, so I
There'll be gross over the top shit in it.
There are so many.
That's what sells in their eyes.
The only trouble is, those notes are locked inside my residence, and I can't seem to get the door open. Would you mind helping me with it?
Serve the public trust.
It's the one right over there. I think if you give them doors enough of a pull, they'll open. Be gentle with it. I put a lot of... Ah, that's it. Now let's have a look. I remember now.
Yeah, we watched the first episode. Jury's still out on how I feel about it, but it's interesting. I wish they weren't going into multiverse shenanigans. Everything's doing multiverse nowadays. Can we please just stop with it?
And one of them looked rather fresh.
Now I know where to go next. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're going already? I've got more information about alien shenanigans if you care to hear.
The Adam Eve, by the way, the spin-off prequel to Season 2 is actually very good. Or the Eve origin story. I actually really like that. It's actually pretty good. Already got more information on the alien shenanigans next here. Tell me about the alien's origin.
Can you tell me about other matters besetting the town?
Sure, can do. For starters, cats are aliens too. One of them can predict lottery numbers. He can be found near the gas station. And there's this woman who feeds all the stray cats. She must be one of the higher-ups in the alien hierarchy. Also, I've heard some aliens use the VHS store to hide treasure. And last but not least, I've heard that some of them are planning to take over the courthouse. I'm sure you would never allow for that extraterrestrial scum to judge us.
Okay.
Why do you suspect the fugitive is an alien?
He looked really mean. He had a horn. And that, together with his chunky body covered in tattoos, made him look like some kind of hellish narwhal. If you read my newsletter, number 28, you'd know that all sea creatures are otherworldly. That is why I don't eat sweet corn.
How can you tell that the tattoo design matched the ones from the parlor?
I've noticed that lots of aliens like to mark themselves with specific signs from that shop, so they can be easily recognized by their kin. I went there many times pretending to be window shopping. But
Okay.
I managed to copy all their secret symbols. And that biker's tattoo was one of them. The skin around it was pretty red, so I'm sure it must have been done very recently.
All right.
I have what I need. Stay safe, citizen.
You're off to the tattoo shop? Just make
That's a bug where that one's.
sure not to get inked. Those designs are very alluring. When they start talking to you, just cover your ears and start singing.
Good luck, man. I don't know where he went, but. Up there already. Alright, I'm gonna go interrogate this tattoo parlor man.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
You, dog.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
Having a tattoo on the face is against the police code of conduct.
Isn't that boring? Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Okay.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
Yeah.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
The drugs certainly don't help either.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Mills? Like the mayor candidate Mills?
Come on, come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Depends on the team, yeah.
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. he can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
Civic duty, stay away from it. Passive observer. This is the bitch answer where he will be like, oh, well, it's your civic duty. Robocop would absolutely say it's his civic duty. I would say I stay away from it. But I'm playing as Robocop, so I'm going to say it's my civic duty.
Involvement in politics is a civic duty.
I'm glad you think so. You are the symbol of this city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. You'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Okay. Remember that being here.
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
What the hell's going on here?
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Protect the innocent. Alright, let's hear this gun sing, because I have a feeling I'm going to be having to shoot a lot of people.
It's that metal freak!
Abilities are starting to come online with this. Okay. Incriminating documents at courthouse. I'm torn between what's a more satisfying gun noise. Like, it's between three. It's this one, the Lancer, active reloaded in Gears of War 2 through current time, or the battle rifle from Halo. Like the assault rifle, I should say. What did it do? I can walk through there. What do you guys? Chat? What do you think between those three weapon noises? What do you think's the best? Really? What is exploding? Lock the door. Nope.
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
Jesus, those brain chunks all over the wall. Mission accomplished.
Hey, Robo, you showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Did nothing. I carried your ass. Okay. Here. Point of coming up here. Looks closed, gentlemen. Now you have to be looking in there like that. Or stolen wallet. No match. Oh, it's a pretty big area. Okay. Match. Ah, okay.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy.
Oh, he's trying to clean blood off the wall.
It's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
I was trying to... I couldn't tell if he was smearing his own blood on the wall or if he's cleaning it off. It looks like he's cleaning it off. Trying to. Ooh, another skill point. 2 skill points available. Is that enough to... No, it's so close. I'll be getting 3 more skill points here shortly.
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking OCP's good for nothing. Be quiet, you moron! Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we went together. We were old. Ah! Oh.
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the Torchhead's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
Can't hear a word you're saying, sir.
Oh shit, we've got company.
Mind if I join the party?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Oh boy. Tango's down. Oh my god, that was so clean. Oh, that was sick. I can't believe I cleared it that way. Alright. Okay. We'll grab a drink while he's talking.
What will make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? My bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
sorry. Didn't mean to have you staring at a wall. Apologies. So I'm one more upgrade away from getting armor maxed out. Okay.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
We got anything for turning the music off?
Isn't that better? Way to go, Robocop. I can hear my thoughts again. Shame they're not very pleasant. Maybe that music wasn't so bad after all.
Okay. Robo is a dick.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
I hate the day shift.
Okay. That's everything you're right.
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ADM won't give me my money. Can you do something about it? You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy a nuke with.
Okay. Oh, I think I've already been to this. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay. Alright. Go finish up this chapter.
First, they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
How are you always here?
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
What's that deal with the
As you
lighter?
wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Jesus Christ.
Kill that freak! It's working! Get lost! I drive! Hey! You metal fuck! Wanna go first, man? We totaled Robocop!
Ow.
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Yeah, Dad. Come find us, Dad. Yeah.
Dad? Are you coming?
I'm coming, boy. Sounded. I'm on my way, boy. Here.
Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Scanners aren't picking up it. Okay.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. our offer.
Over here, Murphy. Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Dang it. Stop it.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Quit zapping me.
Last husband. A father. A cop.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We
Quite
have
the
to
story
do
section
it.
here.
And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
waiting.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge. It's the crap that is stuck to our shield. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. Without us, you're nothing.
Yeah.
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
World-class husband.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Pretty dope.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me! Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house, built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you're a machine that's simply using my brain, but that's not true. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
Go for it.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss! Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Okay.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done.
Bastard.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Really a cop?
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists? Do you feel powerless? It's time to take the control back. Take part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want to visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant? Here I go.
Don't wait. Buy a ticket to the Family Heart Raffle today. Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
So you could win, but even if you win, then it's random.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television?
Give me my skill points.
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
It should have been an A. I'd be shocked if this wasn't an A. I missed one? Okay, it's still an A. 4 skill points. Go. I missed a side quest, apparently.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not.
Oh, nice. I can do my skills. Hold on. Yes. One more gets me higher health. Yeah. Just gonna dump everything into this and then just start focusing combat.
Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
I am used to it.
Of course, it's not your TV debut. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, But I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Nightmares.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Again? Everyone always wants to talk to me. Skill points. Should be immune to everything that's not high caliber. Finish maxing this out. Get that one. Need 5, 9, 11 more skill points.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
We want pickles.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
They keep ending up in jail.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Somehow I doubt that.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Thought you hated me.
Hey, I think you locked me out again.
I can't hear you. We're busy working.
Yeah, I get it.
Talk to him?
Murphy, in my office. Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
Of course
A
he
rather
did.
unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those
He's
sessions?
been very helpful. Honesty.
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Okay, I guess follow up there. Went the wrong way.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
My meeting with Lewis. Go to Lewis's room.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything. Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state.
Something with
just
that
know how
lighter,
it
I don't know what it
affects
could
me.
be, though.
So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Guessing he's back in this VIP. Right?
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother.
Can you see this TV from that far away?
Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother. Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
Robocop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. always count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails and come.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Surprised he's here at like this public hospital. But they did say they're gonna move him in 20 minutes. Maybe it's kind of like an urgent thing.
Treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
I don't have to do a goddamn thing.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
You're wording that in a way that only leaves one correct answer.
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
And now let's go see what what's his face wants. Point or something. A lot of lemos here.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Wait, I'm gonna fight robots now?
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Okay.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation project.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Abide my jurisdiction.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-noser. I used to be happy that he was dead.
So far, so good. These guys are... Ah!
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement. Your redundant part that... Continue the fight.
Yeah, and they're all up there. Lord. Kill point.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Oh, they just suck.
You are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Gun sucks compared to this one.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
board. A lot of medical things I went through. Under 10 minutes? Wow. Absolutely destroyed them.
What the hell just happened? Becker! Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Gonna arrest him, though? I mean, he did just try to kill me. B. Really? That was a B. I will take the 3 skill points every day of the week.
Should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
Ooh, PCP.
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Reset. Reset. Change the board. .2. This one was a very good board. It'll be really hard to top it. What does this offer me? It offers me more gore, pellet rounds, and single shot mode. We'll try to make it work. Ah, nope. So I need a dead end. Dead end down. Cut off all these dead ends. I don't think there is any dead ends. I need pass through. Dead end down. First one I got is this. That. Shape 24. Okay. Pass through. Oh. I did the wrong thing. I need a T-shape. Perfect one. Okay. I need another T-shape. Then a pass through. Then an L. Wrong L. This dead end down. Unfortunately, I do not have shift merge. Omni 24. That's nice. I'm going to do everything up to 20%. Yeah, dead end down. Last one. Okay, well, not what I wanted. Auto 9. Not. There we go. Okay. I have a 30 Omni. I don't think I used any Omnis yet. If I just do a normal pass through, I just did this. Would this work? Oh, well then. Okay then. Some pellet rounds. Split dealing at short range. Accuracy? Of accuracy. Avoided all the penalties though. Keep doing that wrong. Okay. Damage. Magazine. Damage. Weapons. I don't know if I was ever sold on these though. Reset. The other board was working just fine. Now I have better chips for it. Shape. Shapes. Oh, I need big damage over 26. 30% Omni. I don't need it. I don't need it. What's one that does not go up? One right? 20. Oh, I do have a 27% dead end though. 8%. Okay. A dead end. $26 is the highest. A lot of armor piercing. Let's just go with that. Slight upgrade, but I'll just stay with what I got.
Hey, Becker's here.
Let me get my hands on him.
Rabble, rabble.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
A little hard to keep them motivated. One more skill point.
Dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
Nice. Good for them.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Working hard or hardly? Oh, I don't give a shit.
Hi, news lady.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Ah, bug.
What is it?
Oh no, her voice line's bugged out.
I am sure your TV station would Thank you. I would be... I would focus on current Detroit.
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about. It's not funny, you know?
Leave the precinct. Oh, the new episode dropped? I'll have to check that out once I end the stream here. Going to a prison. Good point. Meaning is done. Auto regeneration. Now I can start focusing on the little stuff. Combat is just bonus weapon damage. That's gonna do it for me. Game is incredibly good. But we're gonna have to see what goes on at this jail next time. I'll be checking out that episode of Invincible. And I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I should be pretty busy this weekend, but I'm off, so the stream would probably be later at night on a Saturday or Sunday. So be ready for those. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.